How did the Roblox Mint community collapse and fall into irrelevancy? We'll be attempting to answer that question in this video. Before anything, we need to explain what the Roblox Mint community even is. The Roblox Mint community is a sub-community on Roblox dedicated to, well, Roblox Myths. Roblox Myths are stories told on the platform, usually in the form of accounts and games. There are many types of Roblox myths, such as family myths, clown myths, and cult myths. Sometimes, Roblox myths become popular to the point that their reach extends outside of the community. Roblox YouTubers such as Flamingo have covered Roblox myths in the past, which contributed to the rise of the myth community. I've made quite a few videos explaining what Roblox myths are, as well as outlining their history, so make sure to watch them to learn more. With all that being said, what led to the downfall of the Roblox myth community? The most notable cause is the number of Roblox myths that were exposed for being horrible people. Perhaps the most notable case is that of Kazdam. For those who don't know, Kazdam was the self-proclaimed Myth King. He was also the owner and founder of Roblox's Myths, one of the most popular myth hunting groups of all time. Basically, Kazdam was one of the most popular myth hunters in the community. So, what did he do to ruin the myth community? In August 2020, Kazdam was exposed for being a legitimately horrible person. Users Hallows Frog and Taffies confronted Kazdam about the allegations and managed to get him to confess to everything. Fellow user Batty Blood posted a tweet about the confrontation on August 16, 2020. Kazdam admitted to grooming 3 underage girls, abusing his girlfriend, manipulating and lying to his audience and friends, and defending pedophilia. Needless to say, this caused a lot of chaos. A lot of high-ranking people in Roblox's Myths spoke out against Kazdam, further exposing him for being a bad person. Following all of this, the Roblox's Myths group basically imploded on itself. The group's official Discord server got nuked, and its games were raided by a lot of people. Essentially, the Roblox's Myths group collapsed on itself. Shortly after being exposed, Kazdam created a document attempting to prove his innocence towards the allegations made against him. However, he soon deleted the document in response to heavy backlash from the Myth community. Eventually, Kazdam confirmed that all of the allegations made against him were true. Due to this drama, he stepped down from the Roblox's Myths group. However, he still tried to gain power within the group following his exposure. One other controversy that Kazdam became involved in was regarding the myths he owned. While all of this drama was happening, it was revealed that Kazdam was behind some of the most popular myths in the Roblox myth community. Some of these included Chuck Lloyd, Subject Pyro, Martin Cult, Ulifer, and Akram Cult. Because Kazdam was the owner of these myths in particular, all of them ended their story and activity. In regards to Martin Cult and Akram Cult, their associated myth, the Cult family, created a new group that excluded the 2 accounts. All in all, Kazdam being exposed was potentially the biggest cause of the Roblox myth community falling from popularity. Since Kazdam, a horrible person, was behind some of the most popular Roblox myths, this led to a lot of people leaving the myth community. The downfall of the Roblox myth community isn't just limited to problematic Roblox myths. There have also been cases of Roblox myth hunters being exposed, which further contributed to the downfall of the Roblox myth community. Perhaps the most notable instance of this is that of Universities. He was one of the most prominent myth hunters in the Roblox myth community, notably helping Roblox YouTuber Flamingo at various points. At his peak, Universities had high positions in groups such as Roblox's Myths and Robloxian Myth Hunters. So, with all that being said, what did he do to contribute to the downfall of the Roblox myth community? Like Kazdam, he was exposed for being a very horrible person. This began back in 2022, when user Mugen called out Universities for his past behavior. Universities retaliated by calling out Mugen for unrelated allegations. This led to a video being released by a Mugen affiliate, which called out Universities for being a predator. It was this, along with some more evidence being found, that led to Universities being confronted by Batty Blood, Taffies, and Eatleech on August 2nd, 2022. It was also on this day that a Twitter thread was released by Universities, exposing him for possessing cheese pizza of his partners, being abusive towards several of his previous partners, and dating each of them while they were all underage. Universities even solicited cheese pizza from one of his partners, who was 17 at the time. He was also exposed for manipulating their partners through having depressive outbursts, as well as making cheese pizza of several underage people back in 2016. There were also allegations made that stated Universities committed atrocities on a famous Roblox myth account, but we'll return to that later. Anyway, Universities blamed all of these actions on having mental health problems and being a problematic teenager. He took to Twitter and attempted to take accountability by stating that all inappropriate photos were kept private and that he no longer had access to them. Universities also stated that he was going to go to therapy to make himself better and did not expect anyone to defend him. This did not last long, however, and universities tried to return to the myth community by taking on a new identity. Remember how I said there were additional allegations of universities committing atrocities on a famous Roblox myth account? It was also revealed that Universities was the owner of Alone Traveler, one of the most popular Roblox myths of all time. He was exposed for flirting with and sending inappropriate pictures to underage people on the Alone Traveler Discord server. One thing that does need to be noted is that according to Universities himself, he was the only person who had access to the Alone Traveler Roblox account. Therefore, all the bad stuff committed on the Alone Traveler account was only done by Universities. Anyway, several people who were part of the Alone Traveler myth, including Eat Leech, the owner of Azatar, confirmed that he was the one who groomed and abused them. Universities got exposed again in April 2023, as user BattyBlood exposed them for the second time that month. They did this in response to Universities calling his victims liars. Fast forward to October of that year, and a Twitter account exposed Universities for the third time, releasing a document doing so. This document was released in response to Universities making a document trying to prove their innocence against the allegations. Following all of this, Universities abandoned all of his accounts and has not been seen since. Basically, Kazdem and Universities getting exposed were two of the biggest events that led to the downfall of the Roblox myth community. However, they were far from the only ones who got exposed. Starting in 2020, a lot of iconic Roblox myths started getting exposed for being genuinely horrible people. Some notable examples include Grocery Gang, Yucko, Jenny Feelings, Rhodes, and Dollar Shipping. Since a lot of people were being exposed within the Roblox myth community, this led to many of the remaining members to quit investigating Roblox myths entirely. In addition, most of the Roblox myths that remained were criticized for being toxic, unfun, and even a bit stale. Another side effect of all these Roblox myths getting exposed was the lack of attention YouTubers give to the Roblox myth community. Roblox YouTuber Flamingo had stopped making videos on Roblox myths in 2021, which was bad for the Roblox myth community, as it meant it would get a lot less attention than before. In turn, this led to existing Roblox myth tubers to also stop making videos on Roblox myths. Basically, the Roblox myth community stopped getting content made on it. Fast forward to February 2023, and Flamingo uploaded a video explaining why he stopped making videos about Roblox myths. Essentially, everything we talked about regarding Kazdem was what caused him to stop making myth content.
Well, this kind of explores some darker topics, but just to keep it a little bit light, but just know that I'm underplaying heavily what happened. An owner of a large myth group, just kind of had, he became a danger to children. Yeah, not to make the most direct call out, but this guy kind of left the platform. He ran one of the largest myth groups, and he also owned a lot of the myths, apparently, that like the big creepypastas were kind of co-written or helped develop by him. So a lot of different things kind of fell apart from him being like a really just a danger to minors.
With all this being said, there is one question that I want to answer. Will the Roblox myth community return to its peak popularity? I actually think so. Remember when I said Roblox YouTubers stopped making content on Roblox myths? That stopped being the case in recent times. In October 2024, Flamingo uploaded a video titled Roblox Myths Are Back. In the video, he investigated a couple of new myths, as well as revisiting some older ones that he previously made videos on.
This game right here, the Double R Bar by Mulberries. This is like the biggest myth game pretty much. Always has like around 100 players at it. This one's like very old too. All right, let's walk into the Double R Bar. What horrors await us here? What's this one lever do? All right, so we're in some type of underground bar area. So this isn't scary. Nothing too freaky. Nothing too freaky going on besides this beautiful eye contact I can maintain. Hey, buddy. Am I allowed back here?
This basically led to renewed interest in the Roblox myth community. Roblox myth tubers such as Sister Soycat and Stolzy returned to making videos investigating different Roblox myths. In addition to all of this, Flamingo uploaded another video in early February 2025, where he explored a Roblox myth known as Lemony. Anyway, Flamingo's video about Lemony led to yet more renewed interest in the Roblox myth community. Due to all of this, one can argue that the Roblox Myth community is starting to become popular again. However, only time will tell. So, what led to the downfall of the Roblox Myth community? It simply comes down to a lot of its members being exposed for being genuinely horrible people. As quite a lot of Roblox myths started getting exposed, starting with Kazdam, this led to a lot of the community's remaining members to quit. This, in turn, led Roblox YouTubers to stop making videos about Roblox myths. It's fair to say at that point, the Roblox myth community was dead. However, this started to change in 2024, as Roblox YouTubers began returning to making content on Roblox myths. In turn, this led to renewed interest in Roblox myths. What I do want to say is that even though the Roblox myth community is much less popular than it was in the past, that does not mean that the community is dead. There are still people in the Roblox myth community, but the community itself is just less popular than before. Will the Roblox myth community ever return to its peak popularity? Only time will tell. With everything being said, feel free to watch this video next.